What's up, Eric? What you playing?
Oh, hey, what's up, Brian? Nothing too much, just on Xbox Live. Playing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. The usual, you know, sailing ships, cursing people. That's what I do. Check it out, man. It's right there.
The Flying Dutchman? What's that?
What? Are you serious? Here, just try it out. Tell me, man. The game will tell you everything you need to know.
Alright, let's go.
Sailors who have thought themselves mightier than the seas have paid a terrible price. After Columbus discovers the New World, sailing vessels begin to crisscross the vast oceans in search of new lands and new riches. Mariners seeking the silk and spices of the Far East sail around the southern tip of Africa, the Cape of Good Hope. Often battered by severe storms, navigating the Cape is a most treacherous undertaking. Here, legend says, is born the story of the most famous of all ghost ships, the Flying Dutchman. Her story begins in 1680, when a Dutch captain named Philip Vanderdecken swears a curse against God that he'll succeed in rounding the Cape if he has to keep trying until Judgment Day. The ship and her crew never return home. But they are seen again, not as flesh and bone or wood and canvas, but as a spectral vision, a seagoing ghost. Sailors return home and tell of seeing the Flying Dutchman and her cursed crew, often before experiencing a disaster of their own. They have passed down the tale that no soul aboard the Dutchman can rest unless another sailor takes its place.
Hey, Oceanography10! This is the Flying Dutchman!
And the Flying Dutchman's assistant!
Just kidding.
Scared you, didn't we?
Well, I guess our secret's all out in the open sea now. Let's just dive right into this, shall we? I guess my joke sunk faster than the Carnival cruise ship. Just start the video.
The Flying Dutchman is one of the most famous legends of the sea, originating from 17th century nautical folklore. It is a ghost ship whose sight warns the beholder of impending tragedy. Just the same, if a ship so happens to be in trouble, the Dutchman's crew might be seen passing along. It is said that this legendary ghost ship can never make port and is doomed to sail the oceans forever. It is also said that if a storm happens off the Cape of Good Hope, you shouldn't look into the eye of the storm, or you will sight the ship and die a terrible death. So they say. There have been many sightings to date, and examples from sailors of what can happen to you if you think you've sighted the Dutchman's ship. To begin the story, in 1680, a Dutch ship under the control of Captain Vanderdecken sank off the coast of the Cape of Good Hope, hitting a rock in a storm. The Cape of Good Hope is the tip of Africa where two oceans meet, which produces countering currents and high winds that make it difficult for sailing ships to round the Cape. How they got in the storm? Well, on their way home to Holland from the Far East, Captain Vanderdecken thought he should make a suggestion to the Dutch East India Company, his employers, to start a settlement at the Cape on the tip of Africa, providing a welcome respite to ships at sea. Deep into thought, he failed to notice they were sailing straight into a fierce storm. Not ready to die, he screamed out, "I will round this cape, even if I have to keep sailing until doomsday!"
Wait. Time out. I'm pretty sure there are no survivors from his crew. So how does anybody know what he said?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. It's a ghost story. Back to the video.
One possible explanation for these Flying Dutchman sightings could be Fata Morgana, a mirage that occurs when, in calm weather, warm air rests right above dense, cold air near the surface of the ocean. The air between the two masses acts as a refracting lens, which produces an upside-down, distorted image of the upright object. Even though a ship may be beyond the horizon, the observing crew may see an inverted, blurry image of the mirage ship that could appear several times larger and closer than what it actually is. Another optical effect, known as looming, occurs when rays of light are bent across different refractive indices. This could make a ship just off the horizon appear hoisted in the air. Other interesting facts: the Flying Dutchman has also become an opera play by Wagner and has also been seen in the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, if you remember, the ugly little fishman.
This just in.
It appears our anchor reporter Caitlin is on the scene, asking citizens about the Flying Dutchman. Let's see what our reporter has to say. Caitlin?
Thanks, Eric. We're here locally to find out what the citizens have to say. Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. We're here doing research about the Flying Dutchman. Have you heard about it?
I've heard something about it.
What do you know?
That it's flying.
Yes. Well, it is, as the legend goes, it is a ship that sunk, and now many believe that its captain are cursing the waters. What do you think?
Sounds pretty scary to me.
Yes. Well, can you give us a ghost call? Very nice. Let's take a look at what someone else has to say.
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, sir. You look very relaxed today.
Oh, yes. I'm good.
Are you awake now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, would you mind answering some questions for us? Well, we're doing some research about the Flying Dutchman. Do you know anything about that?
Isn't that ghost shit?
It is a ghost ship. It's a legend about a ship that sunk, and now pirates believe that its crew is cursing the waters. What do you think?
I'm gonna stay out the ocean.
Well, sir, that's a good idea. Can you give us your best ghost call? All right, thank you, sir. Now back to you, Eric.
We'll be taking a quick commercial break.
He gets employee discounts, and he doesn't even work. He has the swagger of Mick Jagger. His blood type is unknown to humans. He once taught a penguin how to fly. People ask for his autograph, and they don't even know his name. He is the most interesting Dutchman in the world, and he flies.
Does the Flying Dutchman exist, or is it simply a legend from long ago? I don't always believe in nautical folklore, but when I do, I prefer to do so drinking Dos Equis.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Hey Brian, how's the game, man? Is it fun? Oh, okay. Wake up. Are you kidding me?
Oh, sorry, man. That game was boring. He knocked me right out. I'd rather study oceanography instead of playing this game. Let's play some Call of Duty or something. I feel like killing somebody.
Zombies?
Yeah, zombies.
All right.
See you next time.
And do the Harlem Shake.